Well, hey everybody. Today we're gonna plant some seeds in the garden. Also working on the patio some more. I've been gathering rocks from the woods over there and I've been adding them. We're gonna put in a little bit more of an expanded patio here, trying to make it a courtyard garden. Let's see if we can't grow this garden. It's April, right? So that means it's about time for flowers to start blooming and everything. It's hot, so it seems unusual that they aren't further along, but it's still early technically. I mean, we got hellebores out, right? Hellebores are a kind of a wintry flower, so I'm not really expecting anything other than that. We have some trees that we're gonna plant today. I think maybe, hopefully, at least one of them. It's a small one. I'm trying to figure out where, it's a very small tree, where it would be best planted. God, that sun is awful. I want to create this as like a bit of a protected space, right? And it just radiate out into this yard, like where you could kind of, maybe it zigzags through the yard, a little path. But where to plant that tree? I think we might want to plant in somewhere along here. Probably need to put some more rocks in here today. Probably need to start getting some of this grass out. Alright, don't hurt yourself. Let's get this thing out. There's a rope. I found the whole rope deal here a little bit unnecessary. Hopefully you can see everything. It's a little bit hard to know sometimes where this is pointing. Yeah, my little finger's getting tired. All right. This is a great rock. It's a good rock. I'm not sure where exactly to put it, so I might let myself think about it. I was thinking I need to lay this out in like a, I don't know, a code setting, Minecraft or something, you know what I mean? Get Grok to draw a blueprint of the yard. Oh, so that's a nice rock, man. Wouldn't that be great? Just like if we could get it sticking out of the ground. Ooh. Wonder what my mom would think of that. That's a good one for it, I think, because it's kind of a nice shape. But I don't know. Oh. She's probably gonna say nope. She wants it flat, but I don't know. Any of these things could be nice art. A patio is art. A courtyard is art. Ooh. I'm not exactly sure which way it's gonna have it go. Alright. Ooh, that felt nice. Should be doing that all day. Oh. It's cute for the moment. I think I'm gonna move this one somewhere else. This one's crazy. Just thinking about shapes here. It kind of makes sense to flip it around. Uh-oh, my knee. Oh. Yeah, that's nice. Oh. Ooh, not so easy. I'm gonna kill my back again. Oop. Now this one, you see what I'm saying? I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but that'd be funny. Oh, I could probably pick this guy up. Is that guy on there? That's a good idea. Oh, don't want to smash my fingers here. Oh, in the process of smashing fingers. All right. Oh, that thing's heavy. All right. Oh, ouch. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna look nice. Oh. Wow. Oh, oh my God. It's a big rock. Oh, 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 oh. It's so big I can't pick it up. Oh, 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 oh. Alright guys, you will not believe this. I just came back out here. Those are all the rocks that I gathered earlier, right? That wasn't that long ago. It was like an hour ago. Look what's on them. He just like arrived. I was gonna finish my job here. I was gonna take these rocks all the way over there, but there's a Luna moth here now. Is that not spectacular? So I am gonna, I suppose, be leaving these rocks here, but that's just amazing. How lucky am I? Look at his tendrils and everything. Tendrils, I don't know. His wings. They're beautiful wings. My goodness. He probably likes having a bit of cover right there. Hopefully no birds see him or anything. Dig a hole right here for this azalea. It's kind of dry. Oh, shouldn't be too bad. Oh, azalea doesn't look so hot, but it has been dormant over winter. We should have planted it last year. We were supposed to. I can't remember why there's this rock here. I think, oh, there was a hole in the fence that was pretty good, and that was a problem, so I gotta make sure there's actually some nice plants in here that I don't want to step on. At least I don't want to step on them too much. Oh. Ooh, actually that is great looking soil. My goodness. I'm slightly worried. Seems like it's in the potential flooding plain, but as long as azaleas do okay in it. There was a river ran right through here during Helene. So you can tell I am not a best hole digger. Okay though. This soil looks pretty wonderful, surprisingly. It probably is because this is where like a lot of the moisture in the yard kind of comes to rest. Huh. Kind of going wider instead of deeper. Ooh. Kind of hoping someday, especially woods, that I find a lot of like buried treasure or something. Oh, I could probably start this channel up like a lunatic, like I'm looking for buried gold on my property. Oh, but no, I'm just trying to. Well, I mean, I guess I am. In a way, if you want to think about it metaphorically, I think this be a nice garden to grow. It's pretty sparse right now. I planted those. You see those little tiny trees? Those conifers over there too. All these little tiny trees. Man, I love that. I believe it's a cypress. Man, I'm proud of that cypress. He has done so well. He, you see, it's that kind of, or it's a redwood. I can't remember. I think it's a redwood. That tree, he got eaten by a deer. The deer, like, cut it in half. Just absolutely destroyed that tree. I don't know why. But then that tree came back. And it was stronger, better than ever. So, I guess that's why they call it like a redwood. It's got that blood of Christ. Oh. Oh. And it also literally has redwood. Oh. I'm not sure how wide and deep I need to make this hole. I'm also a little bit bummed because I don't think I have any other soil available other than what I'm using here. And it's pretty good soil. I can always go to the front and get some good compost. North Carolina native flame azalea. We're gonna put some. Ooh, wait, this is Pete's Lawn and Garden soil. Ooh, a little bit low originally, so I think we're probably gonna be okay. Now, try to get it in that place here nicely. Don't let that stick. I gotta be careful. There's a nice couple of asters behind me. Put it in place right about there. I think that's a good spot. I'm gonna put some of this original dirt that it had around it, and then we're gonna put a little bit more of that Pete's Lawn and Garden in there. Oh. So, wow, look at that. That's a wild carrot. Huh. Was that a dandelion? My goodness. Anyway, all right, let's get some of this Pete's in there. That's probably gonna be good when we mix it back in with this stuff. I need to get some water for the area soon. Ooh. These North Carolina flame azaleas are quite beautiful. They end up orange like flame. I kind of wouldn't mind having a whole garden full of like black-eyed Susans and native flame azaleas and all sorts of orange and yellow flowers. I am a big fan of orange and yellow. I also really like these bugleweed that you see around here. These are violets. Show you the bugleweed here. This is some bugleweed. It's a really beautiful plant, in my opinion. Yeah, I love it. It's quite. I think it makes a better lawn cover than grass. So I'm gonna stomp this down a bit. This azalea is gonna be nice. I need a little bit more dirt on the other side. Yeah. Ooh, what do we got here? Sorrel. Sun part shade. This is a little bit of a sunny spot, so hopefully it likes it. Oh. Let me make sure I get plenty of good peat lawn and garden in there. I need to also make sure I got enough for the other plant I have here. So, okay. One sorrel in. I gotta get the other one. I believe he's supposed to go right here. Oopsie daisy. There's a little grub in there. He'll probably be okay. So we put some of the peats lawn and garden down there. It's gonna rain a little bit today, so that's good. Hopefully tonight it rains. I like to break up the sides a bit. I think we might have to use pretty much the rest of this bag of peats lawn and garden. So. Whew. Oh, I got some spare dirt I can apply right here. All right. All right. Now let's go get the hose and water this stuff in. Get my lilacs here. They look like they could use some water. They need to get soaked, probably. They are, you know, it's interesting the way that the yard contours and everything. I think some of these plants get a little bit less water than they need. But those lilacs are doing pretty well. They're pretty big. They're close to the hose, so that helps. He's unfurled his lovely wings. Oh, I just saw him move a little bit. He looks great. A beautiful Luna moth. Oh, very excited for him. I'm glad that he blessed the cobblestone rocks that I'm going to put into my little courtyard over there. Very nice.